There are so many diets out there: intermittent fasting, keto diet, vegan diet, paleo diet, and so many more. But have you heard of the Mediterranean diet? It is quite the buzz these days.
Mediterranean chickpea salad.
On today's episode of Mediterranean Diet on a Budget,
For the next 14 days, I'm going to be trying out the Mediterranean diet.
The so-called Mediterranean diet, it can sharply reduce your chances of developing dementia.
The Mediterranean diet has been ranked as the healthiest way to eat in 2022 and 2023 by US News and World Report. So what is the Mediterranean diet? The Mediterranean diet is a way of eating that's based on the traditional cuisines of Greece, Italy, and other countries that border the Mediterranean Sea. In the 7-country study conducted in 1956, it was reported that those who lived in and around the Mediterranean, in countries like Italy, Greece, and Croatia, had lower rates of cardiovascular disease than participants who lived elsewhere. Since then, the Mediterranean diet has become the bedrock of heart-healthy eating, with well-studied health benefits including lower blood pressure and cholesterol, and a reduced risk of type 2 diabetes. So how does it work? The Mediterranean diet is primarily a plant-based eating plan that includes fruits, vegetables, grains, mostly whole, beans, legumes and seeds, herbs and spices. It focuses on healthy fats like olive oil, nuts, avocado, etc. Animal proteins, mainly fish and seafood, are eaten at least twice weekly, and other animal proteins of poultry, eggs and dairy, cheese or yogurt are consumed in small portions either daily or a few times a week. Red meat is limited to a few times per month. Sweets are not restricted, but limited to once or twice in a month. Water is the main daily beverage, but allows a moderate intake of wine with meals, and just to stay physically active. So here you are swapping your fried chicken with fish, brown rice instead of a white flour roll, a handful of nuts instead of chips, olive oil instead of butter, and consuming plenty of vegetables and fruits. But because the diet recommends minimizing or avoiding red meat, you may want to make sure that you are getting enough iron. All in all, research supports the use of the Mediterranean diet as a healthy eating pattern for the prevention of cardiovascular diseases, increasing lifespan, and healthy aging. When used in conjunction with caloric restriction, the diet may also support healthy weight loss.